look at old Ron Burgundy warming up out here. We're actually gonna take my my nice vehicle and not my beater vehicle. That thing's the best. Diesel, fantastic. But today we'll take old Ron. Today, or right now I should say, we are heading to the local Ace Hardware to go and get a couple bolts. When I was taking my hand guards off of my Pro S, I realized that I was missing a bolt. One of them must have fell out and whatnot. So I gotta get a new one of those, and I gotta get a couple other things from a hardware store. If your town doesn't have an Ace Hardware store, it needs one. I think every single town should have one. They have legitimately anything you could possibly need, and it's my favorite store to go to, even more than Home Depot. So that's where we're heading. Like I said, in old Ron Burgundy. I haven't done a video of old Ron Burgundy since I got him back from Mexico, but we will sooner than later. But we're on our way. We're heading there, so. Oh yeah. You see, beautiful. We're back from Ace Hardware. Literally, they have everything. It's amazing. So went in there, got what I needed. Now we're back. Today on the agenda, what are we gonna do? I am going to take care of my handlebar setup, my windshield, put my riser on, etc., etc. Put handguards on, or figure out if they will work on this. Windshield wise, especially for the Matryx, because they don't have any different colors or anything like that. They only have low, mid like this, and tall. So what I've done in the past, and what I'm gonna do on this one, is actually paint the inside of the windshield. So then it won't chip because it's not painted on the outside, and it'll look gloss black on the outside. I've done, probably, no joke, probably 30, 40 of them, and they all come out great. So the one way, and I've had some not good ones, and I've had some great ones come out. The trick that I've used so far, what I've found, is you can't use anything too strong to clean that. So I actually use invisible glass, load it on there, and then clean it really, really well. And use oopsie, I don't remember where I put them. I gotta find my microfiber towels. Oh, I know where they are. Use a really, really clean microfiber towel and like get in there, like scrub it pretty good, and make sure it's really clean. The prep is the easiest thing, or the hardest thing. The paint, actually spraying it, cakewalk. Not even worried about that. So on these, they used to have like little, like the push pin kind of things. Not on these. These are just, they're pull tabs. So honestly, you just get in there, pull it, and it comes right out. Oh, and paint wise, I use this Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover. That's what I've used for all of them, and it works magical. I'm also going to take out these inserts, and I'm gonna paint them too, just because I don't want them silver. Because that's what I do. I don't want any color. So we're gonna pop this off, we're gonna get this cleaned, and we're gonna paint this bad boy, so. Once you get it all cleaned, get it set up in your little paint booth. This is mine, little makeshift, and get to painting. And load it on pretty heavily because it's gonna flex. Boom, all painted. It literally, if you, like I said, if you clean it good, it comes out incredible. You know, it's not a body shop paint job, but Man, does it look good. Yeah, I got some runs in it. I laid it on a little thick, but no biggie. So we're gonna let that dry. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get these popped out so I can clean them and paint them real quick too, so they got all dry together, and then we'll tackle the riser. And they are out. They're held in by these little, I don't even know what clips you call them. They're a pain in the, you know what, to get out. Hopefully you have extras, because most of the time you're gonna break a couple of them, but if you manage to get them off, you can take a hammer, flatten them back out, and then I'll show you how to put them back on. Moving on. So everything is painting over in the corner, my little paint booth over there. If anyone else was painting in this garage, I would blow a gasket, but I guess because I do it, it's fine. Risers. This is like a huge topic in the entire snowmobile industry. Guys like running big, tall, crazy ones, having them, you know, straight up and down. Guys, it's not needed. It's really not needed. I actually run a smaller riser block than factory. Factory is a little bit over 2 inches on these matrices, and I run a RSI 2-incher. So it's actually a little bit lower. It gives you more control. It gives you more feedback into your steering post, to your skis. So you'll see, I didn't really set this one up because I knew I was going to change it, but your riser should be in line with your steering post. That's going to give you directly like 1-to-1. What you input is what's going to go to the skis. If you have it, you know, straight up and down, when you turn, it's just changes the whole geometry of the entire thing. You want to be in line with the steering post, or at least as close as possible. Some guys are like, well, I'm 6'4", 6'5", I need, you know, an 8-inch riser. No, you don't. You don't need it. It's just kind of what it boils down to. So we're going to be switching my riser over again to the RSI 2-incher. I love the 2-piece ones. I think they're clean. Again, it's black. So we're just going to we're going to unbolt this factory one. Luckily, no wires or anything runs through them, which is a godsend. It makes this job so much easier. But once we get that switched over, then we will get the hand guards, which I have the new bolts for, and see how we could get them to line up. I haven't gotten my RSI throttle block yet. I haven't even gotten around to ordering it. It's just been a little busy, as you guys know. So again, we're just gonna switcheroo right now. Voila, RSI risers installed. So with them being a 2-piece, kind of got to lock down the bars so they straighten out, and then set your angle. So and then you could go back and adjust. So they have spacers in there in case you run like fat bars. I can't think of the size off the top of my head, but they have that revision in there for that. That being said, now that those are all set, I always run bar pad. RSI actually came out with some pretty sick bar pads this year, like designs. So I'm looking to get one of them, but for now, we're gonna throw on my Fly Racing one that I've had for years. It's a big one, it's a wide one, so we'll see if it even fits in there. We got her wedged on in there. It's a tight fit. It actually, I really like how they wired everything this year. They put it in a loom. It's super nice. We're just gonna make that a ton of fun to change out. So now we're gonna go to I keep grabbing the brakes, and I can't do that because there's no brake pads or anything in there. So we're gonna come over to our hand guards and see where they're gonna mount. So I was kind of messing around with this before. Oop. It looks like I'm gonna be able to get them right in there. It's gonna be, looks like a beautiful fit. Over there, I gotta move a bunch of stuff, but over here, it should be pretty easy. This is one of the bolts I had to go get earlier because they fell out. So I might actually put a little dibby-dabby Loctite on them so they don't fall out. I don't think I've ever seen anything more beautiful in my life. That worked legitimately perfect. It was like it was meant to be there. Depending on how bad it hits the windshield, because I know it's going to, I might move these in. So you have adjustments in here that you could actually move it in. So I might move it one over, but we'll see. So this side, stick. For now, I'm just going to move the kill switch out of the way, which little Torx bit, we'll move that in, and then that one will sit right there. So that shouldn't be too bad, actually. Like I said, until I get the whole RSI throttle block, which is key, so no one can play the good old-fashioned kill switch and run game. So now we're gonna, like I said, take that off and get that side set up. Hand guards are on. So same thing. I'm probably gonna move that one over, suck this in a little bit. I had enough room so these wires aren't kind of smushed in here, which is really nice. But wow, they worked out way better than I anticipated, to be honest with you. The Pro S last year was a little bit of a pain in the butt to get them set up right. So we're in here, we'll have to adjust. Throttle seems pretty good. My brake's a little high, I gotta lower that a little bit, but other than that, yeah, buddy. So yeah, I'm definitely, because look at how far out that goes. So we're gonna hop them one over. So we had to wait for some paint to dry, but we got these back in here. I only painted the front sides of them. I'm probably gonna have to take them out. They're probably gonna chip. That would be my guess. But yeah, we reused. I only needed to put one new one on. Like I said, you flatten them back out and then you use any type of socket, really. I use an 8mm. You hold it over there and blink, hit it with a hammer and it bounces back in. So let's see what this looks like. Much, much better. All black. Everything's black, 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 black. So windshield should be dry by now. That's why I kind of been waiting for paint to dry. In the meantime, we got all them set up, like you know. So I'm gonna throw this hood back on, and then I'm gonna get the windshield and wrap this up. Wow-wee. All black is beautiful. Look at that nice paint job. It's all dirty on the outside from me touching it, but I wish I had the side panels to put them on, but I do not. So all black is in the works. This looks so good. Like I said, I got a bunch of runs in there. Put it on a little bit too thick, but they still look incredible from this end. Like I said, it looks like you bought it, you know, like that. I wish do I have a rag? I do. And I'm sure my hand guards are gonna hit just like they did last year, but I ain't too worried about it. It pushes the stuff out of the way. Wow, does that look good. I can't wait to get the rest of it now. So my game plan is to run all black, everything black, and then have my white skis. We'll see how it looks once I get it together. I think it's gonna look really good. That'll be like the pop, the accent color, and then everything else black. So it should look pretty good. My cockpit is looking nice and cozy. that is exciting. So again, one more thing checked off the list. Once I get everything cleaned up in here, I'm gonna run over to Chris's house. I'm gonna drop the drive shaft and the drivers off. I wanted to get a video of it, but he had a bunch of stuff to do today, and he'll probably get it done during the week. I'll try and get him to video it just so you guys can see how he does it, but no promises. I promise I will try though, but no promises to the actual video. We're just chomping away at it. It's like almost coming back together, almost not yet, because I still have parts kind of all over the place, literally all over the place. But we're making headway. I'm excited. God, I just want it to be back together. I want to be on snow. But that is going to do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. You guys want to know anything? I've said it a million times. If you guys want to know anything, I'm going to go over anything, let me know. I'm happy to do that. But that's it. Like I said, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.